WeWork has got to be the most insane and ridiculous IPO that I have ever seen. I'm going to give you my opinions on why I think you might want to consider staying away from this one coming up. So yes, WeWork, the company that is supposedly valued at $47 billion, is going public in September. They actually moved the date up. I'm wondering if maybe it's because, I don't know, they're trying to just take more money from people. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna give you some reasons as to why you might want to consider staying away from this. But first, I just want to welcome you to my channel. Welcome to Own the Chaos. My name is Brad, and this channel is dedicated to helping you be your own boss. Now, whether that's within stock trading or being an entrepreneur, I just want to help people own the chaos that is being your own boss. So if you want to see more content such as this, I suggest that you give me a thumbs up, you hit the subscribe, you ding the bell, you know what to do. Help me support this channel and be inspired when it comes to being your own boss. Because see, the difference is that when you see a lot of these YouTubers and Instagrammers and all that good stuff, they like to give you the end result, the glamour of being your own boss, being an entrepreneur. And what I'm here to do is kind of give you the real world application. It's awesome. It's great being, having the freedoms to do whatever it is that I want to do. But at the same time, it's not easy and you have to work your ass off to get there. And so I'm trying to give everybody a realistic approach to doing what it is that we do every single day. So yes, WeWork. What is WeWork? Well, they're a leasing company. So WeWork, basically, if you're somebody like me who can go and work wherever you want or just need a space to work at, WeWork has places all over the country that provide you that workspace. Now, you could be a company that doesn't have space and WeWork will rent that space out to you, or you could just be somebody like me that's kind of like what you would call a freelancer that can go and just work in an individual space. I actually have gone to a lot of spaces down in the Baltimore area from where I'm from to do just that. It wasn't rented out by WeWork, but you get the concept. And I think, honestly, the concept itself is fantastic. The way that WeWork is running their business is not, though. The real risk here is, I'm gonna go into some of the S1 filing here and tell you just how atrocious this company is. One of the bigger problems or the bigger risks that WeWork has is that they take out these long-term 15-year leases in areas like New York, San Francisco, LA, and then they sublease out these 1-2 year contracts sublease it out to 1-2 year contracts, and that's extremely risky because what if they can't put butts in the seats, so to speak? What if they can't lease that out once that 1-2 year term lease is up? And the problem is that when we're getting into a recession, potentially some sort of sharp correction in the market, there might not be people around to lease that out to WeWork after they've already taken out a huge giant 15-year lease. That's not even the half of it. So I'm gonna go over this S1 filing, and basically what an S1 filing is that when companies wanna go public, they put out this filing to basically give you a snapshot of the company. How well are they doing? Are they profitable? Are they not profitable? And how much? When do they expect to actually start making money? So I'm gonna go over that S1 filing right now. All right, so this is the S1 filing that was put out for WeWork. And so basically companies that want to have an IPO, they put this out to kind of give you a snapshot of the company. And so what, I'm looking at here is consolidated statement of operations, basically just telling you how much are they bringing in, how much are they losing, all of that good stuff. So as of 2018, this time last year, they brought in $763 million in revenue. Pretty damn good, I would say. And this year, they've even doubled that. Okay, all those numbers look good. They doubled their revenue from last year. Here's the alarming thing. They doubled their revenue from last year, but if we go into their net losses, they're actually in a bigger loss than they were last year. $722 million in loss this time last year, and they're even at a bigger loss this year despite doubling their revenue. What the hell are they doing? And then upon doing some more research, I came across this article on Yahoo Finance about WeWork. It says the company is considering looking to raise $3 billion to $4 billion in the IPO and could launch its IPO investor roadshow the week after U.S. Labor Day public holiday on September 2nd, according to a person familiar with the matter. We Company's revenue has surged as the company shakes up office leasing by offering startups and entrepreneurs short-term contracts in lieu of traditional long-term leases. As I expressed to you though before, what the extreme risk in that is, and then it also generates greater revenue per square foot than traditional landlords by squeezing more workers into a property. You see what they just said there? $3 to $4 billion more as a result of the IPO, and they still don't even know how to spend that $3 to $4 billion. All they know how to do is just lose it. As it states here, this is not yet translated into profits. As it continued to sign new leases at a rapid rate, We Company burned through $2.36 billion with a B in cash in the first half of the year, more than twice the amount it spent in the same period last year. So where's all the money going? I have a few thoughts on this as well. In an article published by The Street, CEO Adam Neumann, founder and CEO of WeWork, cashed out $700 million from the company ahead of its expected IPO, the Wall Street Journal reported on Friday. That figure represented a mix of stock sales and loans secured using its equity in the highly valued real estate firm, which was recently incorporated as the We Company. So let me get this straight. The CEO cashes out $700 million before the IPO. I wonder why he did that. And why isn't that money being spent wisely? Here's another question. How are they continually getting loans when banks know that they don't even know how to spend it? This thing smells like a scam. I'm not saying that it is, but this smells bad. This looks bad. I don't know how this is even going to go forward as an IPO. Why hasn't the SEC at least tried to dig into this a little bit and try to figure out what's going on here? There's a lot of pieces here that don't make sense. And I think that a lot of people are going to get burned. And why I'm so passionate about this and why this makes me so angry is because there's going to be people out there that see the value, the polished turd that is WeWorks and say, maybe there's some value to be had here. I'll go ahead and buy it. And maybe they'll turn themselves around. But the thing is that they also said in that S1 filing was that they have no idea when they will become profitable. No future outlook on when they're gonna turn a profit, but yet they want you to invest in their company. Why? Your guess is as good as mine. But I got a pretty good idea that Mr. $700 million has got a few good reasons for you as to why he wants you to invest in his company. Look, the thing of it is that I do think that WeWork has a good concept. My thing is that there's probably going to be somebody out there who has a better idea on how to run a company as it relates to this short-term leasing and then run WeWork out of business. There's got to be a better way to do this than the way that they're running it. And so I think that's probably what's going to end up happening. And that's something that you should consider before going in and buying in on this IPO for WeWork. It's terrible. I don't know. This is ridiculous. So let me know what you think about in the comments below. I certainly want to hear your thoughts. And if you have any more light to shed on this, I want to hear from you, and I'm sure everybody who's watching this video wants to hear from you as well. So if you like this video, again, I would appreciate a thumbs up. If you want to come check out my community, the links are down in the description below. We are WeTrade HQ. I highly encourage you to go check out that platform. It is a great community to be a part of. And so that's it for me, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, I will see you all before the bell, and B. Smith is out.